Alright, so in this video we're going to be taking a look at my Groovy G big gold belt. As you see right here, I have a Booker T figure and a Triple H figure displayed with it, with a plastic Triple H nameplate. Let's take it off the shelf, show you guys those nameplates that I made for it, and I'll show you guys a metal one that I got from Groovy G himself. Okay, so here we have the Groovy G big gold. I'm not going to go over it too much. I've talked about it before on my channel. We're mainly talking about nameplates today. In particular, this nameplate that you see here, this Triple H nameplate, I had made at my local trophy shop. It was pretty cheap. It was like $5 or $6, I believe. And what I did was I told them I needed a plastic gold nameplate with 2 holes on the ends, and I wanted them to kind of curve off to the sides in the way that you see this gold like zigzag pattern around the nameplate. I wanted that to match up rather than it just be like a standard square nameplate, which I'll show you guys that I also have. I wanted it to kind of fit with this jagged pattern so it looked nice and neat. So this is the plastic Triple H nameplate. I have a bag full of other ones, and let's open those up now. So when you buy a Groovy G big gold, the standard nameplate that you get is this right here, a gold Ric Flair nameplate. Now with this one I actually painted silver in the background, so this is just an extra that I'll just have in case anybody wants it. I'll have one, I can sell it to them. But standard, a Ric Flair nameplate comes on all Groovy G big gold belts, but I didn't want Ric Flair on this belt because this is the gold version. When I see the gold big gold, I usually always think of Triple H or these names right here: Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, or The Rock. So I went and had these made, like I said earlier, at my local trophy shop. They are just plastic nameplates, and I added 2 screws in the back, 2 gold screws. So Chris Jericho, and like I said, I wanted them to look exactly like the Groovy G, where the Groovy G nameplate, it kind of like angles off to the side, right? So I wanted these to match just like it, so when it went on the belt, it looked really good. I have another nameplate from somebody else. They made this one, just this square Triple H plate. And this one I'm not really a huge fan of, to be honest with you, because when you put it on, it's just squared like that. And to me, it just looks weird. It doesn't look as good as these nameplates do that are kind of angled. So I wasn't really a big fan of these, so I don't normally put these nameplates on. Groovy G went ahead and made me a metal Triple H nameplate that I can put on my belt. That way I can kind of get away from these plastic ones. And once you take off the nameplate, this is what it looks like underneath. You have 3 holes for your nameplate, okay? And like I said, I like getting nameplates made that kind of angle off to the side because I think it looks better nameplate wise rather than just having a square nameplate that looks like that, okay? I don't think that looks as good as this nameplate does, okay? Where this kind of just fits perfectly with that gold zigzag pattern around the nameplate. So that's just my personal preference, but yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of this nameplate. Now you may be asking yourself, why did you only get just a few nameplates and not like of anybody else? Well, when I think of the Groovy G big gold, to me it looks like that old WCW belt, or like the one they had during the WWF invasion. So I think of when The Rock was champion, when Triple H was undisputed champion, when Shawn Michaels beat Triple H in the Elimination Chamber and he was champion for a short time. I think of when Chris Jericho was the first undisputed champion and he was carrying both belts around. I think of those guys. Okay, so here is my metal Triple H nameplate made by Alvin Paul of Figure 4 Championships with the help of Groovy G. This is a gold-plated Triple H metal nameplate. 2 holes cut out on the sides for your screws. Let's put this on and see what it looks like. Time to play the game. Alright guys, and that was the Triple H metal nameplate made by Figure 4 Championship / Groovy G. Thank you guys both. I think it looks awesome on the belt. Definitely a huge step up to the plastic nameplates that I got made at my local trophy shop. So thank you guys so much. If anyone out there is curious about the Groovy G replicas, I will leave a link in the description box below where you can look at their dual-plated version as well as order a gold version. So that's entirely up to you which one you like better, the silver and gold or just the all gold version. But both of them will be in the description box below. Again, thank you to Figure 4 Championships. Thank you to Groovy G for the nameplate. Looks awesome. I absolutely love it. Thank you guys both so much. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe if you are new. I will see you guys next time. Peace.